Right, so I'm going to do the too much information tag right now, and I am aware of my face because apparently I do stupid things when I'm not even home alone, and then I hide my face when people walk through the room. Anyway, honestly I think everyone should give this look a go. It was inspired by Arrow, however I feel it's suitable for there's a tap dripping right now, so I'm going to go stop that tap dripping. Because I want to be a pirate king. I do actually. So what am I wearing? It's question number one. Obviously, camo paint is the first one. Start from top though. Camo paint. Because I'm weird. And there's no way Mr. Oliver Queen can get this on in 2 seconds. The next is an Invader Zim t-shirt. I have a white bra on. I have black trousers on. And a white pair of boxers. I've got wearing flip-flops, so I don't think it really counts. Question number 2. Ever been in love? Yes. Question 3. Ever had a terrible breakup? I'm going to go with no. Question 4. How tall are you? I'm 6'1". Question 5. How much do you weigh? I weigh about 20 stone. Any tattoos? Yes. 2. That was question number 6. Question number 7. Any piercings? I have my ears up here and my tongue. Question number 8. OTP. My personal OTP is Jubazar, which absolutely none of you will know, and therefore you can live in mystery forever. Number 9. Favourite show. This changes on a daily, well not really daily basis, it changes every time I'm watching different shows, so like different ones. Currently my favourite probably have to be Pretty Little Liars because that's what I'm watching, but as I say I tend to watch things in a bulk as in 4 seasons in a go because I hate getting left behind. I don't like stopping. I like to watch it as I like to watch it. Favourite bands? I don't really know, to be honest. I like a lot of music, hence why you can't see it. I have an iPod Classic. It's 160 gigabytes and full of fun. Favourite bands? I don't really. So there's a wasp that flew in and I was getting nervous. I listen to a lot of music. Quite like Daughtry. Don't even know how to pronounce it. I quite like them. Go with them. Something you miss. I miss being a child. It was much fun back then. More fun. Favourite song? Probably What About Now by Daughtry. I think that's how you say it. How old am I? Or you? I am 22 and in less than a month I'm turning 23. Oh joy. Zodiac sign. I am a Taurus because I'm a bull. And I was actually born in the year of the goat as well, so I just feel like I have to be animals with horns. Take that whatever you want. Quality you look for in a partner. Someone who gives me whatever I want. I'm joking. Well, I like my partner as she is, so that does me. But sometimes someone I can talk to. So, someone I enjoy having a conversation with. Not exactly the same as me, so we have some differences, so we can talk and differentiate, and I can take the piss out of their TV shows. because that's what I like to do. Favourite quote? I do have one, but this is like asking me something else. I don't really know. Probably right now I'll have to go with Albus Dumbledore's "It is our choices, Harry." It's our choices that define us, or whatever one it is. I can't remember the full quote, but it's about your choices. Favourite actor? Oh, probably. I don't like these choices. I hate favourites. I don't really have favourites things. I'd probably have to choose Diana Agron, because I'd marry her any day. Favourite colour is either red or blue. One or the other, depending what day it is. I'd probably have to say probably feeling blue today, just because everything's blue. Loud music, soft. Quite like soft music, like acoustic sounds and all that. I think that personally, I prefer that. Where do I go when I'm sad? Online. It's like all the time. Oh, don't autofocus out. No, what are you doing, camera? Oh, that's better. Right, I used to live on an island, and there are a few places I used to go. I used to go on walks up the cliff. I lived near a cliff and I used to walk up there on the coastal path. That was very good. And I also used to walk on the coastal path the other way, not onto the cliff. Well, it kind of was top of a cliff, but it wasn't up the cliff. Anyway, and there were these battlements on it, and they had like the gun things that had benches in it now. And I used to go there and read, in sometimes when it was chucking it down with rain and freezing cold. It's a good plan. How long does it take you to shower? About 10 minutes. Potentially less. Never really timed it. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I've done it possibly in 5 minutes before, when I was in a rush. But pretty much 15 minutes I can do it, usually. It's good work. Ever been in a physical fight? Once. I don't really call it much of a physical fight. I used to hang out with boys a lot, and this was sort of my phase where I was starting to hang out with girls more as well. And this boy, who is pretty much a delinquent at our middle school, when I was in year 5 or 6, decided that he could beat me in a fight and I couldn't deck him, and I won pretty much. That was pretty much how it ended. I beat him. Turn on? Don't know. Sarcasm, that works. No. I don't know. How can I not know? Conversation. Good conversation. Turn off. That's quite. People fakeness. I just can't stand it. You know, when clearly fake. The reason I joined YouTube. Well, this is honestly because when did I join YouTube? I originally joined YouTube back in, it was 2006. I think I joined around 2006. Not on this channel, on a different one, which I'm not giving up. And I joined it because I started watching videos, and then certain videos were age restricted, and so you had to like log in to be able to go on to anything and watch stuff. So I started doing that. Reason I started making videos was probably because I started making videos before this channel, and probably when 2009, 2010 was when I made my first YouTube video, and I think I did it because I kind of aspired to be like the YouTubers I watched. I want to be as cool as them. Clearly is not happening. Fears. What do I fear? Apparently wasps. fear wasps. I also fear, if we're going to be serious, who wants to be serious? I don't do being serious. A serious black, that's what I fear. No. I probably fear not being able to make it, and not being able to live with my fiance because she lives in America. It's probably my biggest fear, is failing at sorting my life out. Last thing that made you cry. Last night I read this story on, someone tweeted it and I read it, and it was about, I retweeted it, and it was about this servicewoman in Idaho, whose partner died, and Idaho won't let them be buried together when she dies in a veterans cemetery, as Idaho only recognises man and woman as actual married, despite that she and her partner, who is also a woman, married twice and stuff. And I read the story and it just made me cry because it was so sad. Last time you said you loved someone, that was potentially this morning, out loud, probably yesterday at some point. If text counts, this morning at 10 to 10 I said, love you. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's what happened this morning. What was that? And meaning behind my YouTube name, Hypno Green, is my username for everything, and I'll explain it, I suppose. We had this running joke, me and someone I knew, about them being Queen Victoria, and then I became Lieutenant Green, which has something to do with Captain Scarlet, or Lieutenant Green, depending if you're British or American. Lieutenant, Lieutenant. Point is, that got too complicated, so we just cut it down to Mr. Green, which is kind of ironic now that I've got green face paint, well, camo paint on my face. And Hypno is my favourite Pokemon, purely because I have a shiny dark Hypno card and it looks really cool from Pokemon, like Rocket, the original Rocket. And so Hypno Green comes from there. It's so original. It's not really, but it's my Twitter, you know, and stuff. Last book I read, I finished reading the third Game of Thrones book. That's probably the last book I actually finished reading. Book I'm currently reading, I'm reading Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, I think. I'm going to look really idiotic if that's not it. And the fourth Game of Thrones book, because I don't just read one book at once, apparently. Last show you watch, season 3 finale of Pretty Little Liars. Literally, not long ago. Why are you out? Oh, I hate my camera, it's autofocus now. And I know I'm really behind on that, so please don't give me spoilers. Last person you talk to, my grandma. Because she lives here too, and she just walked in while I had this all over my face. She didn't notice that I had this all over my face in the other story, point at that. Not really sure what that says about me, or her. Does it say I always look weird? The relationship between you and the person you last texted. I texted my fiance last, so that's the relationship between us. No, well, did I? I have 2 phones at the moment, so this might be a bit weird. Did I send her a message that last? Working, I think that's not actually a phone. So, I'm not entirely sure which one I sent last. because they're on both. They're on different phones. That was at 12 o'clock. I think I texted my fiance last. If not, it was my old housemate. So yeah, just a friend now. Favourite food? I like lasagna. Quite like lasagna. It's good food. I like savoury. Just savoury. Anything savoury is good. Place you want to visit? Where do I want to visit? There's so many choices. I would really like to go to Canada. I just like Canada, it's cool. I've never been. Last place you were. Does that mean like last place I was physically? Because technically that was in the front room in bed. Because my bed is in the front room. Last place I went to visit, which you could also say was where I used to live, and I had friends up there and I went up there. Or last time I went on holiday, which was over a year ago when I went to Michigan. So pick one of them. Do you have a crush? Well, I don't know, because I feel like I've gone past the crush. Well, yeah, because I have a crush on Diane Agron, of course, you know, completely normal. And Shay Mitchell, she's pretty crush-worthy. Last time you kissed someone. God, how long ago was that now? October, November, December, January. 7 months ago. Thank you. 7 months ago. So I feel sorry for me. I'm engaged. So that's terrible. Last time you were insulted. I don't know, actually. I don't think anyone's insulted me recently. Maybe my grandma. Because she keeps bitching about me. Because I keep telling her she needs to take antibiotics. And she has to use her frame. Because otherwise she's going to fall over like she did this morning. Oh. That was fun. Favourite flavour of sweet? I would probably say strawberry. I quite like strawberry flavoured everything. What instruments do you play? Technically none. I'm trying to learn to play the guitar. I used to play the keyboard and I used to play the recorder. Favourite piece of jewellery? I haven't actually got it on. I usually wear rings. I have 3 rings I wear every day. I just haven't put them on. And it's the one that sits on the finger, which is my Claddagh ring. I really like that one. Last sport you played? I think it was squash, actually. I like rugby and badminton. I think that was the last time I played sport was squash. So I went with my sister and we were going to play badminton and we ended up playing squash instead. Because all the badminton courts were gone. Last song you sang? Probably The Way She Lied by Carlos Santana. Favourite chat up line? Oh, I don't know. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Have you ever used it? I used it on Facebook once. Not really chatting up anyone though. Last time I hung out with anyone. Does my sister count? Because that was last week. I think my sister counts. Yeah, last week I hung out with my sister. Who should answer these questions next? That's not really too much information, is it? Whoever wants to. I don't give a flying fig monkey. Yeah, so if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. Ain't nobody going to care. Let's be pirate kings forever. And just point something stupid on your face. Seems like a good plan to me. It looks weird. Anyway, that's my too much information.